what was the last book that you read?
Does that job post that Bjorn read for the party, does that count as a book? Because that's...
I think it counts for Bjorn. Doc is giving him lessons. Does Doc have like a book that like he's helping him read or anything?
Yes, he
Reading
does.
for Dummies.
Actually, he has his scriptures. It's a short book. Saint Cuthbert is a god of practicality. He has a scripture called Saint Cuthbert and Common Sense. It's a 30-page book. It's pretty simple in text. It uses very simple phrases like obey the law, be good, and use common sense. So the first three.
Makes sense. Yeah,
it's the first sentence of the text. Yeah, it's an easy read.
Wait,
it's
so are you like
teaching the illiterate masses?
Wait, so are you like straight up missionarying like Bjorn? Like, because everything.
Yeah.
Bjorn
No. We just use it. We just use it. The book has like lessons. Like no.
Brainwashing, man.
No, the book has like lessons, and if you get something out of it, that's great. But we're really just doing it to like get the letters, and they're like short, simple words, so it's an easy way for people to learn how to read. No, brainwashing people into my religion is not cool.
Doc Conquistador Rivers, okay.
No, it's in the book actually. See this? Don't make people do stuff they don't want to do. Right there, it's in the book.
Nova, what's your book?
Sorry.
Yeah. I was really trying to come up with something funny, but I don't.
Well, we can go back to Doc real quick. I think it's the scriptures, though.
Just the scriptures? You want to know more about the scriptures?
No,
Wait.
That says, Novo, save us!
Share your cookies. Everybody likes a man with cookies.
The cookies metaphorical or are they literal cookies?
She's really embarrassed. She is not going to tell anyone that this is what she's reading. Ooh. I'd imagine that she'd read it with like a dust cover for a book on how to trapeze or something like that. So they know that
to cover it.
To cover it up. She's reading some smutty elven romance novels.
Ooh.
Yes. There's a shirtless dude on the cover?
Yes. That's why she has the dust cover for trapezing. So there's a shirtless dude on the cover looking.
He's got long hair.
He does have long hair, obviously.
Her dress is like off the shoulder.
Of course, you know it. And she's like longingly standing next to a window or something. Yeah. So that's the last book Navarra's read.
I believe our navigator, who has the highest wisdom survival check? I
will. Doc was praying, and you just hear him kind of just be like, I can do that? Oh, yeah. Let me do that. Thank you, Snake Hooper.
There's some weird noises, man.
Yeah, I'm saying Doc is saying that in common, right? He's not speaking tongues to himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's sitting there, and he's just sitting there. He's like on his knees like this, like, ooh, I can do that? Yes, please.
Novo, while Doc Rivers is making all these checks, how are you guys inspiring him?
I was playing a little bit on my flute, or my flute.
Flute.
Just playing some music that I think Doc would really enjoy, like Soul Man, Blues Brothers. Everybody needs somebody to love.
So what Navarra's doing when she's doing the inspiring is she's gonna go to Doc and she's gonna be like, come on, Doc, let's dance it out. Maybe it'll help you know the way better. Let's dance it out. Dance it out. And I kind of make him dance it out. I make him do like a half-hearted robot and stuff. Dance it out. We're gonna get there. Dance it out. We're gonna get through the woods. Dance it out. Read that map. Dance it out. Dance it out.
And this is supposed
Read
to
that
be
map.
helping, right?
This is helping. This
yes,
apparently
it
is helping me get through the woods.
We're going.
Don't trip on that route.
Actually, it takes a lot of the stress out of it, so it really lets me focus on what I need to do. This is actually very helpful. I need a lot of sensory stuff going on to help me focus, and this is actually really helping me focus on, because they're being distracting, and I can just ignore them.
It's probably helpful because instead of us trying to look over your shoulder and be like, do we go there? And like I'm pointing south of the loggers camp, the other direction.
Yeah.
I'm just entertaining myself so you can do your thing.
It represents the physical lack of distraction that Navarra would normally provide. I love it.
Oh, guys, something was supposed to happen in the forest. I forgot to do that.
Let's pretend we're back in the forest.
Remember that thing that happened back in the forest?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's so crazy.
Man,
Crazy.
We'll flash
Yeah.
back to it.
back in that
Let's flashback and talk
forest,
about it right now.
when you first entered the woods, this was supposed to be shortly after entering the woods, and about 60 feet ahead of you, a wild boar stands in a small clearing. The boar glares at you suspiciously.
I say, I got this, guys. And I like go towards the boar. Hey, boar. Everything's cool. My name's Bjorn. I've got some food for you here. And like, do boars eat meat?
Yeah, pigs eat whatever the.
Yeah.
They eat everything.
Yeah.
Easy
So
to-
I
They
pull out. I
want.
pull out like just like some like ration scraps or whatever I've got like in my bag.
Yep.
And I like put it on the ground.
Make your normal animal handling check and add 2 more to it just for you pulling out like your ration and like feeding, trying to feed the boar and stuff like that.
So that's 18 total.
Yeah, you do so. The boar does not react.
All right.
Like,
Well,
it's-
this one
it's-
beats me, guys.
Like it's not in your way. You can go around it. It's just staring at you.
Hey, boar. Do you talk?
It stares.
All right. I think it's just a regular boar. Nothing magic about it. Let's get out of here.
A magic boar.
No, he
Well,
said
yeah,
it wasn't
you know,
magic.
I mean, there's always some sort of like crazy, crap going on in this world. I don't know.
That's true.
I kind of wanted a boar friend. I wanted to make friends with the boar, but obviously the boar is not trusting. Maybe he wants food from the rest of you guys. Hey, all of you, bring out a day of food.
All right. Well, I'll try and make friends with your boar, and I throw down my rations. Like,
Hmm.
It does not react.
Bjorn go, is it our friend yet?
It looks like it's not our friend yet.
Bjorn, I don't think this boar wants to be our friend.
Is the boar moving at all?
I mean, like it's breathing.
Okay.
Y'all, I think we should just leave him alone.
Yeah, I think this boar just wants to get left alone.
Let's just keep going.
I want to just say to the boar before we leave, hey, in case you are some sort of sentient boar or some crazy crap like that, I just want you to know that you can find us later at Phandalin at the whatever inn we're staying at. I don't know, there's only like one in the place, so you'll find us. Yeah, let's be friends, man. And then I just walk away.
Chris Rivers is gonna put his hand on Bjorn's shoulder to go, I just don't think it wants to be friends, buddy. Let's get in the cart and head on.
It watches you. It watches you the entire time you leave until it's out of your sight.
Maybe it
Yeah.
has rabies.
No, that's not what happened. I mean, look, there are reports of shamans that live in the woods that can turn into animals. Was it one of them? Yeah. Was he really socially awkward? Yeah, definitely. He should have turned into not whatever, a boar or whatever that was, and said hello, like a person, or elf, or whatever magical being, nymph, dryad, whimsical centaur.
We could have eaten him.
Don't say that. That's how you get cursed.
Yeah,
Can
see,
we name
but
him
that's
Bacon
right.
at least?
No, we're not gonna name him Bacon. We're gonna leave it alone and be glad it didn't eat us. Because sometimes that happens. You go into strange woods, things eat you.
True. I don't
Halfway.
think the boar was cryovane.
No, I don't think the boar was crying. But I've heard that dragons can shapeshift into things, so it's probably best that we just were like, "Hey, boar, what's up? Good tidings," and then walked on. Because you know what? If it is a nymph or a dryad or some sort of shapeshifting creature, it will remember that we were kind to it.
Yeah, and didn't eat it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
call him Bacon though.
Not
So
even
you got-
clever.
I'm gonna call him pork chop.
So you guys continue on to Logger's Camp after you revealed to the boar where you guys will be staying at in the future. And just to let you guys know, that title for that little section was called A Boring Encounter.
Oh my god.
You guys are like moving closer to the camp, and Nivara steps like right where she is right now. Bursting out of the ground is a Ankh. An Ankheg? An Ankheg.
Oh.
It's like this insect, kind of like burrowing creature that sticks its head out and like goes to attack you guys. Nivara, it is your turn now. You step forward, and as soon as you got close to the camp, this Ankheg, Ankheg? Ankheg. Ankheg.
I'm gonna investigate that like chimney thing.
You find, searching the chimney, a totem buried in debris. 13 tiny androgynous stick figures, which appear to be dipped in pig's blood, tied together in a bundle with hair.
Oh,
You can make
sweet.
a religion check if you like.
Or you can bring it to your cleric.
Yeah, where is my cleric?
He's
Right
right
behind
under you. Yeah.
I'm
Behind you.
gonna like pick it up with just 2 fingers by like the hair bundle, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hold it out in front of me and I'm gonna be like, Doc, Doc, what is this? And I'm gonna come over to Doc and I'm just gonna hold it out for him to take it from me on his turn. Doc, it's gross.
Cool.
All right. So I'm just gonna walk in here.
Okay. Well, as soon as you walk in, bursting out of the ground is yet another Ankh.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, boo. That rolled so poopy all day.
Yeah, you can't tell what it is. I mean, you recognize it's a totem.
It's heresy.
Yeah.
I look at Navarre, I look back down, I go, that's heresy. Throws it on the ground and casts Sacred Flame upon it.
Ooh.
I'm guessing it fails its...
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually do think that's a rule that objects automatically fail dex saves.
They can't exactly dodge out of the way.
It radiant damage isn't like supposed to light things on fire, but this lights on fire. It like bursts into flames and you hear kind of like a screeching from inside of the totem. Whatever this was did not like that. It like burns up. And with that, it's now the Ankeg's turn. Surprisingly, it looked like it was about to attack Bjorn, but all of a sudden it just kind of like stiffens up and it shakes its like insect-like head, just starts burrowing down, and it burrows underground.
Huh. Well, I'm not gonna question that.
I guess I will go in. I'm gonna come in and come around to Bjorn just to see more of the room and feel like, Bjorn, we are mighty. We don't need the others.
The Onkex burrows away, and you're just like, yeah, did it!
Alright, let's tell them, listen, that we killed it. And that we threw it, we dug a hole, and then we threw it down the hole. No, never mind. Let's not do that. That's stupid. Let's just get out of it. Let's get out
What
of
do
it.
we say? We both thunder waved at the same time, and we pushed it down in the hole it came.
Back inside the log cabin, this person inside goes, well, if it just burrowed down, I'm not coming out. Is anybody else out there? Like, are my men still alive?
Your men?
Yeah.
I look around inside.
There should be like 20 of them.
There's
Yeah.
nobody here.
My guess is gonna be a big no.
Oh, dang it. I knew digging that hole in the back was a bad idea.
A hole in the back?
You didn't hear that. There's nothing back there. There's definitely not a hole in the side of the side of the hill.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Hole on the side of the hill.
Yep. Why are you here? Why did you guys come here?
Oh, because... Oh, we brought you supplies.
Supplies?
Yeah, we brought you supplies.
Oh, okay. You can leave the supplies outside. I'll get it when I can.
You want to tell me anything more about that hole that you didn't dig that's not on the west side of the hill?
Nope, don't go there. Don't go. It's cursed. Don't do it.
Okay, well, here's the clipboard then. I just found this clipboard over here in the ox cart.
You slide it under the door. You hear like some like rough movement of like maybe a desk moving. You hear like scribbling, and then shooting back out from under the door is the clipboard signed Tybor Wester.
Here, UFO, you should take care of this because...
And what, you just like frisbee toss it out the door at me?
He's
Like
way
30
on
feet
the
away?
halfway across.
Wait, how far are you? Oh, I'll give this to UFO when he gets over here. It'll be safe then.
While all this is happening, I say to Tybor, hey, are you just as afraid as your brother is of like everything?
What? No, I'm those things obviously killed all my
cut him
men.
off and I go, dragon! Yeah, okay.
You hear scuttling away from the door.
I smack Bjorn and I'm like, you're so mean!
Inside of that cave, dozens of gems lie strewn upon the floor. Amid the treasure stands a marble statue with its hands clasped in front of it. A placard at the statue's base reads, "Only one treasure may leave this room. Cross with another and find your tomb."
And then when I see the inscription, I'll elbow Doc, and I'm gonna looks like we can just take one.
Wait a second.
Do you think we can go in and out taking one at a time?
Nope.
Bummer.
Nope. Don't
How
do that.
will they know? No one's gonna know. They're not gonna know.
They'll know. This is magic.
They're not gonna
The
know.
inscription says don't do it. You really shouldn't do it. Don't test magic. There's no rules.
I'm a poor bard.
And if a god wants to just smite you, you will get smoked.